guys, in the fast lane here. This video I'm going to show you how to replace the thermostat bypass hose. Now this video, it's more of a part number and how to find this hose than to install it, because it's really simple. But anyhow, this is for a Honda B series, B18, B16, Honda Civic Si, Acura Integra 94 to 2001. So pretty much here's the part number. Get a good look at that. It's 19508-P72-00. One more zero. It's made in Japan. It's from Honda, genuine Honda part. So that's the part number. P72, that's all Acura Integras and stuff. So they call it a bypass hose, as you can see right there. And pretty much I ordered this on eBay and I couldn't find it anywhere. So it's a real odd hose, and I'm going to show you where it's located at on the vehicle. So here's the side of the engine, and over there is the cams, and this is where the transmission is. And right here is the bypass hose, right here. And mine's got a little tear in it right around here where the clamp goes, and I put some electrical tape on it and clamped it. It's not leaking now, but I'm going to change it out anyway when I start making some more power. So pretty much just a little short one. It comes off the thermostat housing. This is the thermostat housing right here, and it goes up over into the intake manifold. And a little side note that the eBay seller had was thermostat hose, and it said thermostat to intake manifold. That was a side note. So other than that, it's just an L shape, but you can get it mixed up. Back in there, there's a oil cooler, and there's a hose that looks like a U, and it's kind of like this. It looks just like this. So you could mix it up with this hose. So make sure you get the bypass hose. So open up this package. Just gonna open it from the bottom. And here's the hose. It's just a little guy. Here's my hand, and there's the hose for a good size comparison. But it's got some other writing right here. Nothing real important, just Honda stuff. But you can tell it's the right hose. It's got that rivety mesh in there for the bend. And you can't just go to AutoZone or Discount and buy a regular hose, because when you go to bend it like that, it'll kink. This has to be pre-formed like this, so it's really crucial that you get this hose. So the first thing to do is drain all your coolant right out of the radiator. There's a little plug on all the radiators. You unscrew it and drain it into the pan. Next step, I'm just going to go in here, and first I'm going to use my little 45 degree or 90 degree, looks about 45 degree pliers. I'm going to pull back all the way until I get past the nipple, and then I'm going to get my straight pliers, and I'm just going to take the bottom one off. Now this is simple, you guys can figure it out, but I figured I'd just show you while I'm in here. There we go. And you're just going to pull up, get them to the middle, and that's it. Now we're just going to take off the hose. There might still be a little bit in here, but I doubt it. I usually get the pliers or a flathead, and you got to turn it while it's on there, because you got to crack this, break it loose. There we go. Alright, these are tough little hoses because they're so short. There we go. So that one's off, and there's no coolant coming out, so you're definitely going to have to drain all the coolant out. Tell you what, this guy's on there pretty good. Well, I'm going to get this off, and then I'll show you how to put it back on. There we go. And that's it. That little guy right there, it was leaking right in this area. So we're going to take these clamps off, and we're going to pre-slide them on. And yeah, you can see right there where it was getting damaged. Next, we want to just put it on the same way we took it off. So we're just going to take these hose clamps, squeeze down on them, and we're going to take the new one and put it right in the middle, because we don't want it up front, because then we won't be able to get the hose on. And the same thing with this one, just take it off, put it on the hose. Put the hose clamps upright where the little prongs are so you can grip it. Now the long part is going to go onto the intake manifold, and the short part's going to go on the thermostat. So you're probably going to want to take a little spit and shove it down in there, because this one's a lot tighter than the old one. The old one was wore out, and it's going to be a real tight fit. So make sure you spit on it. Get it real wet. Now we're taking the long part, and it's going to go towards the intake manifold. So this one's going to be tough, I'm pretty sure. I don't have a lot of room. Oh yeah. I'm probably going to block it out, so sorry for the camera. But man, this is tight. It's not going to be easy, I'll tell you that much. Well, let me get this hose on, because it's kind of, the camera's right in the way. But I'm going to push down in there, and then we're just going to slide the clamps back, and we're pretty much done. Fill up your coolant. Okay, I finally got it on, and the only way I was able to get it on is, I don't like to use oil or WD-40, but that was the only way this was going on. So you just take a little bit, put it on a paper towel or whatever, dab your finger. This is the old hose. Run your finger on the inside of the pipe, or the hose. Get it real nice and lubed up inside there. Not crazy, but just enough so you can see a shine. Same with this side. And then take some and put it on the nipple that you're about to slide it over. That was the only way I could get it on there. So now it's on here, and that's why I got the clamps upward, because if they were underneath, you'd be taking it all off again because you couldn't get to them. So anyhow, I'm just gonna grab the clamp here. Kind of try to get a good area where I can grab it. Squeeze it, and then just slide it down. Kind of feel for the top of the nipple, and looks like I gotta go down a little further. Probably blocking it, but it's just such a tight spot. There we go. There, and then you're gonna just kind of feel for the nipple.